Hello, and thank you for clicking on this video. This one's a bit unplanned. I'm making it in response to a couple of comments I got on my previous video where I looked at some of the candidates who are being named for the Sunderland job. Among the comments, there were a lot of people who are quite concerned that Mike Dodds might end up getting another run. I really hope not. But a few people suggested Steve Cooper. Now, my thought when I saw these comments was, nah, we got no chance getting Steve Cooper. But it did get me thinking, and I thought, well, let's just at least explore the possibility of hiring him. So firstly, let's just look at Steve Cooper's background. So he started out in 2014 as the England under-16 manager. He only managed 8 games before being promoted to the under-17s manager, where he actually managed 66 games. They won 45, drew 11, lost 10. In that time, they won the 2017 under-17s World Cup and finished runners-up in the 2017 European Championship final. That's an unbelievable run. This impressed Swansea City enough to hire him in 2019. And in his first season, he led them to the playoffs. Now, they didn't get promoted. The following year, he managed it again, finishing 4th. He departed in that summer after 105 games. They won 47, drew 28, lost 30. 2 playoff seasons in a row. That's pretty solid. Now, he's best known for ultimately his first season at Nottingham Forest. Now, at the start of that season, Chris Hughton was the manager. He managed 7 games. They lost 6 and drew 1 and were absolutely rooted at the bottom of the table. Steve Cooper came in September and, well, just look at that. Look at that run they went on under Cooper. Truly unbelievable. They finished 4th and then beating Huddersfield Town in the final on the 29th of May 2022. So Steve Cooper in the Championship has never finished outside the playoffs. He then kept Nottingham Forest up in his first season in the Premier League before being sacked around Christmas time last season. They went on to hire Nuno and they improved a little bit, but they finished 17th. And they look like they are in big trouble next season. But you've got to think there's no chance he's going to go back to managing in the Championship. He's going to get a Premier League job, surely. But he's also been linked to Norwich. He's also been linked with Hull, though. Which you think, well, if he's been linked with Norwich and Hull, there's no reason why Sunderland couldn't at least have a go for him. And Sunderland have got some extra dosh now. Southampton's promotion via the playoffs yesterday means that Sunderland will get some add-ons for Ross Stewart. This is money that could possibly go towards Steve Cooper's salary. However, if I'm being brutally honest, I still think it's extremely unlikely. There are 2 options open to Cooper now that I think are much more likely. The first one would be Burnley. They've, of course, got their Premier League television money from last year. They've got their parachute payment coming. And they're also, and I can't believe this is real, getting possibly a £10 million compensation fee for Vincent Kompany going to Bayern Munich. So they are loaded and they are looking for a new manager. And Steve Cooper, you've got to think he's going to get them up, surely. Daniel Farke is probably going to get sacked by Leeds. So Leeds could offer him the job. And you've got to think again, he's going to do well with that team. So, to summarise, I still don't think we're going to get him. I think Steve Cooper's stock is just a bit too high at the moment, and well, we've just finished 16th in the Championship, so we're not really on the promotion radar. Just want a manager.